Good morning, CSL Carlsbad. My name is Reverend Dr. Lori McNacken. It is my joy to be with you here this morning on Valentine's Day. What a great day to talk about God. Yeah, Valentine's represents love, and we're here to really have that feeling of love, because love is a feeling that we give to the world. Love is a feeling that we give to our sweetheart, to our family, to our friends, to all people around us. And love is the feeling that we know when we feel the power and the presence of God in our lives, that it moves through us and it guides us and directs us along our path. And how beautiful it is to celebrate today as divine love. For divine love is unconditional. It doesn't matter who you are or what you do or how much money you make or what your job title is. Divine love loves you just the way you are. A true love without an agenda. How beautiful this is that we can turn in to that space of divine love. So today, love is all there is. And as I was putting together this talk, I was looking at a book that I have. I have a bunch of books on the extended courses of Ernest Holmes. And in one of the books, I found the story of the lost word. I thought, oh, this is perfect for Valentine's Day. And Ernest Holmes writes about the great celebration at the Temple of Jerusalem, and the high priest would stand. You know what, before I start in my story, I should do what we love to do most here, and that's pray. Okay. So let's backtrack a couple steps. I'm getting excited about today's message. Let's close our eyes and go within and just recognize that one power, that one presence, that one essence of love and light and beauty and wholeness that is eternal, this divine love that continues to express itself through all and as all. And knowing that I am one with the light of God, I am one with this divine love, I am the creative expression of the Most High. As that I know this is my perfect truth, I know this is the perfect truth for each and every person here on this call, that each person is divine expression of the Most High. Each person is a unique expression of God. I know this divine love moves through each and every person in their lives, knowing exactly how each person needs to be guided and directed, how each person needs to be maintained and sustained. And I am grateful for this. I'm grateful for the love of God that continues to express itself throughout this world at this time, as I release my word into the law, knowing that it is done, it is good, it is God, and it is here and right now. Yeah, what a great secret we have. And this is really the story that I'm talking about. It is called The Lost Word. It has been the greatest secret of all times, where Ernest Holmes had written a story about a great celebration in the Temple of Jerusalem, where the high priest would stand at the temple steps, and amidst the shouting of the multitudes, he would proclaim the sacred name of God, which was the word of power. But he spoke the word when only there was such din that no one could hear it. It is also said that the word of power was deposited in the Ark of the Covenant in the Holy of Holies. Frequently, someone would discover it. But the two lions that guarded the gateway to the temple, when the one who discovered the word of power came out of the doorway, the lions would roar with such a terrific manner that the one that came out of the temple was frightened so much that he forgot the word. Now, Jesus never claimed to have any secrets that were kept from others. He plainly said, what I can do, you can do also when you learn how. The big secret, when you learn how. He undoubtedly possessed the secret word, the lost word, or the key that actually unlocked the door to a secret chamber, which revealed the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. But the secret that Jesus taught was so simple that it has taken thousands of years, 2,000 years, for its very simplicity to reveal itself to us. Moses said the word of power is not far off from our own mouth. And the teachings of Jesus and Moses has eluded us, because whoever would believe that the lost word is in our own mouths, whoever would believe that the power he is searching after, that he possesses already, is a secret, and it's really no secret at all. Well, our first conclusion, of course, would be that there is such a power, right? And that this is a truth that can deliver us, for it is the truth that sets us free. And there's a way to know this truth and to use the word in such a manner that good and only good can follow us for all the days of our lives. Now, the approach to the lost word is one that binds us back to God, God of love, God of light, God of reason and intellect. There is but one final power and presence in the universe. There's but one final law in the universe that is good. And there's one final impulsion in the universe, which is love. Yes, it is the only through love that we find the presence in its greatness and can use this power in its fullness. So how can we use this power? Love alone opens the doorway to the secret chamber. We should realize that this power must be used affirmatively. Yes, that's the big secret, to use the word affirmatively. We cannot use it while we deny it, right? We cannot use it while our minds are filled with doubt and uncertainty. Love is a feeling. That's what love is. Faith is the key to use the feeling. Love has nothing in it that could hurt anything. Faith has nothing in it that could deny any good. So this is the starting point, a love that cannot hurt and a faith that cannot be denied. So when through love we use faith affirmatively, a law of good operates on our word and brings our experience the good that we have accepted. Yes, the good that we have accepted. Jesus, who revealed the divine presence in everything, discovered the lost word and found the kingdom of God, which is the kingdom of love. And that's what we're celebrating today, the kingdom of love. Jesus located the kingdom of heaven in the only place anyone can find it, in his own heart, mind, soul, and spirit. But whenever we have discovered the power and learned how to use it, it must be applied in our everyday problems of life. First of all, by realizing that the power exists, yes, because we have free will and choice. So if we don't realize that this power exists, then we can't use it. Ernest Holmes always quotes, there is a power for good in the universe and you can use it, but you have to choose to use it. And it operates from the center of our own being, of our own minds. And next we approach it in love and we use it affirmatively. To practice the method, it would follow along these lines. Every day, yes, every day, recognize and claim the divine presence within us and around us. It ought to resolve itself in definite statements, such as, God is the only power, the only presence there is, and God is right here where I am. God's being moves through me and it manifests itself in what I am doing. So if we use that in our daily life, like daily, I say, okay, I'm going to go to the store. God is within me. God is everywhere. God is guiding me and God is directing me. I'm proclaiming it. I'm affirmatively proclaiming it and I'm accepting it in my life. And then in that time, I'm divinely guided in the presence of God. Let's say you need to know information. I know there's infinite information, infinite knowledge, and God's knowledge is my knowledge. And this is my knowledge now. And then move forward with whatever you're doing. No no's, if, and, buts, or maybe. You can't be, well, maybe I'll get the good, or maybe it's possible it'll come to me, or perhaps it will. No, you have to say, yes, the good I desire, I already possess. That which I ask for, I now receive. That which I need, I now have. And so this is the secret of all the ages. Plant the seed of love and God will produce the plant. Love points the way and law makes the way possible. So the lost word, which is love, has found place within you, and you can use it right through your own mouth. However, now that we have located the divine presence, at the only place we recognize it within ourselves and with everything, love is the kingdom of God. Isn't that ironic? Everything we're looking for is already within ourselves. Everyone has the intelligence within them to be, do, and have whatever it is that you want to be. You just have to recognize that you're all powerful. That love essence lives within you. So I was on Facebook this week. I guess we're all traveling on Facebook daily. And a friend of mine, Reverend Cheryl Ward, she lives in Las Vegas. She posted a flash mob on her Facebook. And of course, I was interested in it. So it was actually developed in South Africa. And it used to be a wedding dance, and they used the choreography from that wedding dance for this flash mob. And what happened is his name was Master KG, and he was a DJ. He really wasn't a musician, but he was a DJ, and he took all his DJ equipment and he created this spiritual, beautiful music that he just loved. And it made him feel so good. He was just loving this music. And he thought to himself, I really need to put some words with this music. So what he did is he asked his sister to create something with him, to mastermind with him, because his sister was a singer. So together they got together, and all of a sudden the word Jerusalema came out of their mouth. And it was like, they both were filled with goosebumps, with God bumps all over them. And so they recorded this song called Jerusalema, and they put the choreography from that wedding dance. And, they're just small town people. And what happened was that people in the world right now are longing for joy, and they're longing for connection, and they're longing for love. And the dance started off, and then it became a viral effect. And everyone in the world started doing it, from the workers in Africa working with the elephants, to the nuns in Italy, to the priests in Italy, to the police officers in Sweden. It became a spiritual chain reaction. And it is all from this power of love. And every single day, Master KG said that he just gives gratitude to God for taking this spiritual song to a level that he could never, ever imagine, and really blessing the world on a greater level. And so there was so many great dances around this Jerusalem that I just kind of took a bunch of them and went to my Edit Cut Pro and just made a little video for you. So I'm going to show this to you right now because it's just so amazing. I think you're going to enjoy it. Okay, where are you?
Jerusalema ikhaya lami, ilondoloze uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalema ikhaya lami, ilondoloze uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana. Ilondoloze zuhambe nami, dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana. Ilondoloze
Where did you go? There you are. Sometimes it can be tricky maneuvering through Zoom. Anyway, so that was a very joyful video. You've seen people, there's policemen in Switzerland, and you've seen the Sisters of Precious Blood, and just people all over the world just being joyful and connecting together and just sharing their love. And what a beautiful spiritual chain of reaction. Something like that can just bless the whole world. And it's almost like you walk into a room and someone's really happy. Like, the happy person is very contagious, and everyone wants to be around the happy person so they can be happy. It's this love that's coming from the inside out, because love is a feeling that's expressed from the inside out. Or maybe you walk into a room and you have someone that's very poised and very calm in a very stressful situation, and you sit next to that person that is centered because it makes you feel centered. And a great example of someone who really affected the spiritual forces of the world is Mahatma Gandhi. He sat quietly before millions of people in these great public meetings, which a combination atmosphere of confidence and faith was created. And they call this darshan, which means the united spiritual force of the great multitudes of people. So this is really a great example of a spiritual chain reaction. It reaches out to people all over the world. And we know that there is a powerful good and a powerful love and a powerful beauty that we can share with not only the people in our country, with people with several different countries. So today is a very exciting day because on February 14th, for the past 5 years, I've belonged to a campaign called 1 Billion Rising. And this is a flash mob where women from over 200 countries get together on February 14th and they dance the same dance. They sing the same song. They stand in joy. They stand in love. They stand for empowerment to move the forces forward for this empowered forces of women all over the world, but it's really empowered forces of people of all, male and female. But I want to share this video. This year we couldn't get out into the world. We couldn't dance because of the pandemic. And so we decided to tell our story on Facebook and to do a Facebook via flash mob. So I am going to share my screen again and excitedly show you what was created this year. I liked it because we could actually tell the story in a greater way. And I think I lost it. I can find it in a second. It's okay. Here we go. Let's go to my YouTube channel. Here we go.
I raise my arms to the sky. On my knees I pray. I'm not afraid anymore. I will walk through that door.
So there you have it. It was such a joy to edit this and to really just see the divine individual expression for each dancer on this 1 Billion Rising. I just really, truly loved it. I felt I went into the flow because I would start during daylight and all of a sudden it was dark outside. I was like, oh my God, I had no idea. So much time passed. So, you're doing what you really love when time passes on. And it is such a joy to be a part of this campaign. So I'm going to invite you to share it. I'm going to post it on CSL Carlsbad. I'm going to post it on my Facebook, share it with other people. 'Cause today is a day that we do the flash mob via Facebook. And this is our expression that we are given to the world. And we know that we're dancing with 200 other countries today, singing the same song, doing the same dance. And what a beautiful expression that is. So on Valentine's Day, we are here to be a chain reaction to the world and just to, a spiritual chain reaction, feel that feeling of love for the people in your life, feel that feeling of love for yourself. And, don't be afraid to say, there's a powerful good in the universe and I can use it whenever I claim and name that presence of God and allow that presence to move through me. It will do exactly that. It's up to you. So, Ernest Holmes quotes that love is the victor in every case. Love breaks down the iron bars of thoughts, shatters the wall of material beliefs, severs the chain of bondage which thought has imposed, and sets the captive free. Also, if you want to join us next year, make sure you email me. You saw the email address, 1billionsd@gmail.com. So for our closing prayer, I'm just going to claim the statement by Ernest Holmes. And I'm going to ask you to know this for yourself. I know nothing but good can go from me and nothing but good can return to me. It is my inward desire that everything I touch, every person I think of will be blessed and helped. It is my affirmative prayer, which I completely accept, that even as I pass people in the street, some silent influence of love shall reach me to them. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you. And so it is.